we've got a few more bugs to go through. Players are enjoying the new arcade machine and the thin Toon of the Week quests. However, there are a few more bugs to go through. Our first bug is to do with Bobette's ability and the new arcade machine. This user said, I can extract as Bobette while in my box, Barnaby machine only. As you can see, when Bobette activates her ability, Bobette can still extract the arcade machine. And in this photo, as you can see, Bobette has completed the arcade machine. And this bug only happens on the arcade machine. I'm guessing Bobette still gets an option to extract the arcade machine while inside the box. Definitely a bug that should not be happening. Our next bug is to do with the sticker wheel. So many players have reported this issue with stickers. This user said we can't close the slot and it makes us a bit distracted to play and can't play the game normally. Let's take a look. So many players have reported this issue where the sticker wheel would just be stuck on the screen and the sticker wheel would decrease and increase in size. As you can imagine, this is very distracting to players. This bug seems to only be happening on mobile devices. A majority of the reports were from mobile devices. So if you're on a mobile device, be careful when using your sticker wheel because it can get stuck on your screen. Hopefully by now the dev team have figured out the cause of this problem. Our next issue is a texture issue. We know that most texture issues are because of your device. However, this texture problem is super interesting. As you can see in the pre-game lobby where you select your toon, 4 toons have the same photo of Gigi. That's super random. I find that so interesting, but definitely confusing, especially if you are a new player. You would probably think that all of these toons look the same, but definitely an interesting texture issue. Another texture problem that players are getting is on the new arcade machines. This user said mystery squares on the arcade machines. So a lot of players have reported this texture problem where there are yellow squares on the new arcade machine. A majority of the bugs do come from mobile devices. If you are getting texture problems on your mobile device, clearing your Roblox cache on your mobile device settings, or even freeing up some memory might solve texture problems. Also, a new device might be the solution because older devices can't handle some Roblox games very well. Our next problem is to do with the Swimmy Barnaby arcade game in the Garden View lobby. This user has brought up an interesting point. They said, make Swimmy Barnaby in the center of the screen because the score counter can cover Swimmy Barnaby, making it harder to play. As you can see, when Barnaby jumps, sometimes Barnaby can get hidden behind the score and that can confuse some players. I guess moving the score to another location would be better so that the score is not blocking Barnaby. Just a small quality of life change, I think that would go a long way. Another problem to do with the Barnaby game is with the Xbox controller. This user has said, I find it weird that the in-game Swimmy Barnaby uses A button for console, but Y button in the lobby. Is that intentional? So it seems like there are different controls for Xbox players when playing the arcade game in the Garden View lobby and the arcade machine in runs. That's definitely a problem because the muscle memory is most likely going to remember one of the buttons and it can get a bit confusing, especially if you're in a run and you are pressing the wrong button. And lastly, we have a problem with the Swimmy Barnaby badge, which allows you to claim the new fin skin. This user has reported that the Swimmy Barnaby badge is not working and their score is 117. So to claim the new fin skin, you have to have a score of over 100 and redeem the badge in your journal, and then you will get the new skin. But let's take a look at what's happening to players. As you can see, this user has a score of 117. However, when they go to their journal, the medals say that they have not got a score of at least 100. And as you can see, the user is going through their skins and they have not got the new fin skin. So there seems to be some data problems where users do have a score of at least 100. However, they are unable to redeem the badge to get the Swimmy Barnaby fin skin. That sounds super frustrating. Hopefully in time the dev team can sort out this problem because it does take a while to get 100 points in the Swimmy Barnaby game.